I was a participant in the Upward Bound program while in high school, and then I continued my participation with the Trio Student Support Services at Knox. While at Knox, I was actually the program tutor for the Upward Bound program here. This past summer, I was the math instructor for the summer program, and now I'm here as the advisor for the new Upward Bound Math Science program. At the time that I was in the program, I didn't quite understand the support that it was, but now looking back at it, there was so much support. It was that additional family that, I didn't know I needed. So much confidence, so much help as far as schoolwork, scholarships, FAFSA, help that I didn't know I needed. Tutoring. I didn't necessarily need tutoring, but to come here and just utilize the space and the safety of it, and if I did have a question, there was somebody there to answer it for me. Just overall the program and what it stands for, it's phenomenal. And again, looking back, being in the program myself, I absolutely took the most out of it that I could. I want to be able to help future students succeed as far as graduating high school and going on to college and getting into a career of their choice. So when I got into the program, in the Upward Bound program, I didn't know what to expect. The main thing was that I could have use of a laptop and a graphing calculator. That was the main thing that I really wanted out of it at that moment. My counselors told me that I needed to apply, my teachers told me I needed to apply. I did it because I was told to. Looking back at it now, I've made numerous friends that I would not have made otherwise. I've gained the support of those friends, the support of the Upward Bound family, the staff, other staff members here at the college. Just the support and help and, again, just things I didn't know I needed at that time. So this is my first time actually instructing anything, especially math. I love math, don't get me wrong. It was definitely a new challenge for myself. We used a new way of doing it this year. We used an online course, so new to the program itself as well as to me, so that alone brought on its own challenges. However, the previous instructor had been doing the same course for 10 years, and it was the same activities, same everything from when I was in the program. So from the students' perspective, it was definitely a challenge for them, but they hung on. They went through all the testing and questions and hour-long lessons in the class, and it didn't necessarily incorporate all the fun stuff that the previous instructor had done, but at the end, the students took away a lot more lessons. They learned stuff, and at the end for the display day, we did a Math Jeopardy game where they actually created their own math questions through problems and lessons that they had learned throughout the course, solving them for themselves and then participating with the parents and staff that came in that day. So they had an overall fun course. As the advisor for Upward Bound Math Science, I will be tracking the academic process and academic success of the high school students throughout their high school career. We will be keeping in touch with them as they go on to college and go on and get jobs and how they're doing with all that. I will be assisting them with financial aid, college scholarships, college applications, getting them into college as well, and just counseling any support that they need here. We'll be doing workshops at the college. We'll be going out to schools and meeting with them weekly. Just time management, organization, test prep, just anything and everything that you could think of. I'm excited about it, I really am. Again, I keep going back and looking at my experience within the program and just how can I, relate to the students now, knowing what I went through. I know I can relate to the students and not necessarily know what they need, but be able to hopefully push them in the right direction. Going back to a personal situation, but gearing it towards the current students. College is scary. It is. The application process, going and just getting through it. That's what we're here for, is to help those students, face that fear and get to college. it was a big struggle for myself to get through it if it wasn't for student support services. And at college, I participated as a 2T as well. Even though I love math, there were still struggles with me. So that's something that I want the students to know, that even if you love something, you can still struggle in it, or just anything in general, you can struggle in it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Go to tutoring, get help, ask questions. We're here to support you if you need it.